Seasons? Sometimes, or maybe most of the times, we go through different seasons. And let's face it, we don't really understand some of them. But I find peace in knowing that every season is important and that there is a time for everything. In Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1, it states there that for everything there is a season, a time for every matter under heaven. Rough seasons? I know. I completely understand. But you know what? I believe that there's something happening over there. Growth, development, different lessons, strengthening. I don't know. But I am sure that it's not a wasted season. Is it just me, or this pandemic had taught me several things, such as being an adult? It was only when the pandemic started when I started to drive more often, learned to cook more dishes, and I even learned how to bake and do loads of errands in the bank, supermarket, pharmacies, literally everywhere. I think that it's slowly sinking in that I am officially becoming an adult. We got home like around an hour ago and tapos na ako maligo and mag-lunch, and it is time for work. I'm gonna catch up on work. I'm gonna answer some emails. I'm gonna have three meetings. I'm gonna have three meetings later. And I'm gonna have to do some things for like pubs for what we're starting. Yeah, we're starting something. Abangan niyo yan. So, let's start working. Speaking of adulting, I started to work as a freelance last year. At first, it was not an easy decision to make since it was an unstable choice. I mean, projects come and go and you'll never be sure if the flow of projects would be constant. I felt anxious. I didn't know if I was in the right path. It was all by God's grace, so I kept moving forward even when I felt I couldn't move. Our chikahan, can you tell us more about yourself, introduce yourself, yun, ganun. Meeting number 1 is done and it went so good. I'm just so excited. So I have another 2 meetings pa. Let's go. I was reminded to focus on my present, and when I did, I have seen things differently. I met great people, received great opportunities, and compared last year, I know that I have improved, I have learned, I've grown. And you know what? You gotta celebrate your wins. No matter how small or big your wins are, there are still wins. I'm finally done with the meetings today. Grabe yung isa na cancel. So, just gonna finish my work. Tapos, I forgot to mention, we're gonna fetch my sister from the airport bukas. Tomorrow morning ng 6 a.m. sa Manila. I'm gonna drive. Pa-uwi naman. First time ko mag-drive sa Manila, so I'm gonna be with my other sister. So we're gonna fetch her. So yeah. Tapusin ko na ang work. Woke up at 4 a.m., left at 5 p.m., and arrived at the airport at 6:30 a.m. It's always exciting to see someone you haven't seen for ages, and who you've missed so much. You're probably missing someone right now. Might be a family member, a close friend, or someone who's very dear to your heart. In reality, we have at least someone who we're missing. Time is something I value the most. If you can, spend as much time as you can with the people you love. The clock won't stop ticking. Make the people you love feel loved and seen. Distance? I know it sucks, but still, make time to send them a message or even give them a short call.